Hey my little angels, and welcome back to another video, you guys. So anyhow, there isn't much for me to say in this video, honestly, so you'll just mostly be watching me make like a few different outfits, male and female kind of looks, with both the new furs. I ended up making a lot more with the bird fur. That wasn't intentional, but I had more ideas as I kept making it, so that's that. But these are a bit simpler looks in comparison, and yeah. So in between, you're also going to see me doing the event, the fishing event that's been going on. So that also exists. So we're just trying to get a bunch of relics if we can as well, because they're pretty hard to come by. Sometimes it even takes 3 or 4 different maps for you to get a single relic, and other times you get it like in 2 different maps. But max I've seen is 1 relic per round. I haven't seen anyone get more than that at this point of time that I'm recording it. Maybe they might increase the frequency later on, who knows. But personally speaking, I am on side feathers, birds' feathers. I'm more on that side versus the fins. It is, as far as the furs go, it is easier to make looks on, surprisingly it's not too hard to make looks on the fish. The clown fur, it's a clown fur based clownfish fur, and the other one's a green something Conure bird. I don't even remember what it's exactly called, but anyways, that one has a lot of different colors that you have to deal with, so that's why it's kind of a problem. Green-cheeked Conure, right, that's what it's called. It has a lot of colors you have to deal with, and it makes everything look really busy, so you can't put a lot of items on it compared to the clownfish fur. Clownfish fur, you can have more items. For the Conure bird fur, you have to have a little bit less items or simpler used items, honestly, which I didn't really do. I kind of did the opposite in this case, but just a pro tip for the future. And it's hard to use other colors apart from the ones on the bird fur because there are so many colors involved to begin with. But maybe you could do, if you keep like a gray, everything is gray, or everything is like a simple neutral tone, you could have like another color that you can embed in it maybe. I don't know, I didn't try it yet. Too much lag. I have too much, all the fashion shows and everything honestly is just keeping me quite busy. I'm surprised I even decided to make this video after all. But yes, do come to our fashion shows. I am live streaming them, so you do have an idea of how it works and everything. And yeah. So I don't know what else to say. The clownfish fur, you have more beachy vibes associated with it, I feel. So it's easier to make looks that are really nice and simple. So it works out very well. And as far as the bird fur goes, this Robin Hood hat, I forgot what it's called once again, but it works really well with this look. I personally think like it's meant for this look. And this whole Robin Hood outfit, that's like a definite first thing that came to my mind when I saw this fur. The hat and everything just goes really well with it. And then I tried having different vibes, tried to make a couple of different things apart from that. And yeah, checkpoints have not been working half the time as well. That's another issue that's come up like in the past 2 days. Sometimes, not checkpoint, sorry. It's called CP, but it's community platform. So when you try to open your friends list, you try to open the tribe page thing, none of those open up in the game. Like you're not able to whisper to anyone, you're not able to use the chat tabs, and you're not really able to go into your own tribe house or follow other friends or anything like that. You can talk to them through letters though, so that's why you see me doing that in between. But that also happened as well. And we have new Fashion Squad outfits, guys. The ones I predicted, those are in the shop. Well, I didn't predict it. I mean, my friend told me about it. The other fur I predicted based on their answers. They're like, yeah, it's probably gonna, they're like, okay, this is a fish look, so that means they're probably gonna be a feathers look. So Kingfisher was the best fur to have for that one. Thank goodness they did that one at least. It's a really nice fur. But yeah, I'll be talking more about the Fashion Squad outfits in tomorrow's video. And we do have new items, so I'm going to put those up on YouTube. I'm going to post it as a picture. We have some new sham items coming in, which are very beachy themed, so you're going to love that if you do love it. And the hand item, it's like you're holding a, yeah, you know what, you'll see it later on anyways. And I think they're blush, there's also blush, so be sure to save up your cheese and phrase or whatnot to be able to get those things, because that's amazing. I think they'll look really nice. And we also know the fur for next week, because Melly actually streamed it because they're going to be busy next week. It is the beach fur made by David Sprite, and I think it was someone else's idea too. I'm not sure. No, that was a different one, I think. Yeah, so David Sprite made this fur as well. They're like making all the furs. They're like amazing artists. They're an amazing artist, so I'm just like, Oh my gosh, but it's like it's a literal beach for her. So that will be cool and very interesting to see how that will work. But I am smelling 500 phrase on this fur, if not 450. If it's 400, I doubt it's gonna be 400 because they're probably gonna make it pricier than that. So yeah, be ready for that as well next week. And it might be like 6,500 to 7,000 cheese, is my guess. But yeah, so be on the lookout for all that stuff, and I think that is pretty much it. Oh, the sales. I should probably post a picture of that, but I don't think they're gonna go before tomorrow. So I'll be able to show you the sales tomorrow. Just be sure to get the stuff that you want today in case something's gonna change tomorrow for sure. I'm not sure what will change, but something in the sales will change to the next item over. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoy these outfits. Should I be making more, or should I make these outfit things less frequently? Because I'm considering not making them very frequently since we already have a lot of fashion shows. Mainly we're attempting to do it on Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays being the shop fashion show where you have to use your own items, and Sundays being the dressing fashion show where you can use the dressing command to make it and you don't need to own the items. But we are going to have limits. We have max upper limits so that it doesn't involve any chaos, and we'll be able to finish it within reasonable time. So far, all our fashion shows have been able to be finished by around 2.5 hours, so that's decent for fashion shows as far as they go. And I believe that is all I have to say, and enjoy! Bye you guys, cute and chill out. As always, peace.